hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, the former Florida Gator, Bradley Beal.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
The Washington Wizards here at home in an interconference matchup should be a good one. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure it. Here's Townsend, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Strong defenders and drawing fouls.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And a touch on Steve's.
There's no doubt they're going to be looking to rectify that and sweep them this time around.
To the middle, here's Bryant, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducted
over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Scott Brooks.
Kevin, I asked what part of their offensive scheme he feels most confident in today, and he said suit it, and you're going to see it today. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. In the pass to Russell. No good. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like
Westbrook against Edwards. Number 8. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. They've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Edwards passes to Okoye. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Timberwolves have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
Yeah,
on 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Number 47, Edwards defending. Number 47, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but
Westbrook with the nice D there.
just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
well, Kevin, when he's got the ball down in the low post, he has a huge variety of moves to choose from. So it's tough to defend him. He's got great footwork and finesse. Just figures out a way to get it done.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Both good from the line that time. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Beasley outside. The pass to Reed.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards. There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Russell with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia.
And Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. So he was very aggressive with his game, attacking the D and capitalizing on those free throws.
Boy, they're knocking down to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
3-pointer and blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good this season.
And that one's good. Russell.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Westbrook up top. Number 47. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. He's got 7. Number 47. The kick out to Westbrook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Edwards. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well. As he made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time. Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The spookiest day of the year, Halloween. It's really not that scary. Not during the 2K Sports halftime report, anyway. Washington leading against Minnesota. Boy, it's a real treat to see two elite teams just battling for supremacy. Russell Westbrook off to a good start. After 2, he's got 6 points, and he's had some good court vision, helping out in the assist department as well. On the Timberwolves side of things, they're managing to hang around. Great energy and aggression offensively, making their own luck with a lot of second chance points. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Number 47, Edwards defending. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Hernandez, that's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot off. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, well, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Pass to Reed. Pass to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the...
Oh, are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Beal's shot is good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Back to Rubio. He passes to Edwards. The shot's good from Reed.
When you get those opportunities.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Right side, Russell. Hernandez. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
His eyes were wide open in vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
One for Minnesota. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity.
Going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Number 47, defended by Koyen. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltender. Rubio's check in, and it's rejected. Number 47, slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket.
A waste of time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Some great free throw shooting. So
keep it up.
Number 47, that's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just...
These guys have been of exactly that variety.
There's the pass to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from... Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Kicks to Westbrook. Shoots from the baseline. And he wills that one in. Sinking right. Towns defended by Bryant. Towns hits.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond.
Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
Out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Russell, he's checked in for Ricky.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Yeah, and I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams off game. You know, it seems like when they've gone to it, it's really come through. And that's not something you should get away from.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark. The perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
And the Wizards making a change here. And so Washington takes the win.
You blocked 3 shots tonight. It seemed like you had your hand on the ball or in someone's face almost constantly. How are you able to make that happen?
I'm always going to have my hands up, man, looking for ways to challenge the ball and distract the shooter. And sometimes that leads to blocks. Tonight, you saw that. It feels good to be having a legitimate impact on the way my opponent approaches the game. And that's something I strive to do each and every night.